If you're a photographer looking for a tripod, you need to know that tripod screws come in two different sizes, 1/4 inch 20 UNC and 3/8 16 UNC. But what do these numbers actually mean, and which one is right for your gear? The first number refers to the screw size or diameter, and the second number is the threads per inch on the screw. The 1/4 inch size is suitable for most cameras, some lenses, some LED video lights, and even the Zoom 8.4N digital audio recorder, while the 3/8 inch size is used on larger professional cameras, tripod heads, and ball heads, although many of those come with a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter, so they can be also used on tripods with 1/4 inch screws. Both screw sizes are part of the Unified Thread Standard, which is based on the Imperial unit of the inch. The C in UNC stands for coarse, meaning that these are coarse threads in the UTS standard. You may also have heard of metric threads, which have a symmetrical 60-degree thread profile. However, the base units and pitch of metric and UNC threads are not the same, so they won't fit together. For example, an M6 screw, which is almost 1/4 of an inch, will not work with a 1/4 inch 20 UNC nut. If you try an M6 screw in the threaded hole on your camera, it will start to turn, but it'll soon bind and lock up because the two types of thread aren't compatible. So, if you want to ensure that your camera and tripod are a perfect match, make sure to choose the right tripod screw size for your camera and lens. That's 1/4 inch 20 UNC or 3/8 16 UNC, and if necessary, get a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter. Now you know about camera tripod screw sizes, you might think it odd that the screws aren't a metric size. After all, apart from America, almost the rest of the world uses metric screw sizes. Even lens focal lengths are metric. For instance, a 50mm lens is a standard prime lens. It's not a 2-inch lens. So why is the standard for attaching cameras to tripods an Imperial one? The answer lies in the history of photography. In the early days of the art form, the Royal Photographic Society suggested that the standard thread for cameras and tripods should be 1/4 inch 20 BSW and 3/8 16 BSW, where BSW stands for British Standard Whitworth. And these BSW screw threads continued to be used in photography until the early 1970s. In 1973, the International Organization for Standardization, that's ISO, issued ISO 122/1973 as the new international standard for connecting cameras and tripods. This standard was updated in 2010 and reviewed in 2020 as ISO 122/2010. And while ISO standards are typically in metric units, in the case of camera and tripod screws, the old Imperial standard, or a very close variation, is the official international standard. But why has an Imperial standard been chosen instead of a metric one? I think the reason is a pragmatic one. In the photographic world, just think how much gear there must have been in company and private hands by the early 1970s. If tripod manufacturers had changed to a metric screw, those tripods couldn't be used with the millions of cameras that were already out there. And although BSW isn't officially used anymore, UNC screw threads are very similar. By keeping the standard screw size Imperial, any tripod, tripod head, ball head, and camera could be easily connected. So next time you attach your camera to a tripod, you'll know that the screw thread size you're using has a rich history and is the official international standard for connecting cameras to tripods. Now you know that, please like, share and subscribe if you found this video useful. It helps me to make more. And to make sure you don't miss any new videos, hit hit that notification bell. Finally, you can find in-depth articles on my website, DIYvideostudio.com. I'll put a link down in the description. I wish you well and look forward to seeing you again next time.